Alrighty, guys and gals, what is going on, all you beautiful people? Welcome back to the Misty Mountain Gaming Channel. I am Big E. This is Hearthstone. One of my favorite games. I play this game when I'm really bored, or I'm trying to waste a little time with some background music or something. Anyway, it is a virtual card game, and there's many different ways to play this game. But I think we're going to jump in. So one of the things that Hearthstone has every week, it has something called a Tavern Brawl. It's different every week. It says play a new challenge on a weekly basis. So they just they had a new expansion release, and we're going to see what this is about. Yeah, Sunken Recipe. The new expansion is called Sunken City. It's like an underwater theme. It says take a dive into the Sunken City, choose a class, and enjoy the latest deck recipes. So with the Tavern Brawl, sometimes you'll create your own decks, and sometimes, like this one, you will be provided a random deck. So no telling what we're going to get. So let's see. I don't really know much about this expansion. I've not really played it. It's literally just a couple of weeks old. I don't even think it's that old. I tell you what, let's go Paladin. We'll take Uther the Lightbringer here. His hero power, when we use it, is summon a 1/1 Silver Hand Recruit. Anyway, it's a pretty fun game. It's based on World of Warcraft. At least the heroes are. A lot of the cards, I would say most, not all, but most of the cards are actual NPCs and things in World of Warcraft. This is Valera. So this is a player. Yeah.
I will fight with honor.
And the Tavern Brawl, it's just for fun. So I'll try to do my best to explain without going, over the top. But the number in blue is the amount of mana that it costs to play the card. This number down here in yellow is the amount of damage it does, and the number in red is the amount of health that the minion has. And they all do different things. Cards do different things. Some have battle cries, meaning when you play the card, you'll get a certain effect. For instance, after you summon a mech, gain 1/1. This battle cry is something called Dredge. This is a new ability. So every turn you get 1 extra mana. You start with 1 and you go up to 10. So let's see, I think, we'll Dredge here. I think we get to pick a card. If this minion's, if it's a minion, okay, so if we pick a minion, we'll choose this. That's actually probably not a good choice. Anyway, your hero has 30 health. The rogue's ability, costs 2 mana, is equip a 1/2 dagger, which means it does 1 damage, and it has 2 durability, meaning she can use it twice. The game boards in Hearthstone are pretty cool. They're all kinds of different ones. You can interact with most of them. Pretty neat stuff. You also have some Tavern Brawl music. So this minion, you choose a friendly minion, and then you can discover a minion of that same type. There she goes. She's going for control. Oh, this is what we need. We're going to do this play. And then I don't have. I've got 1 mana left, as you can see, 1 out of 3, but I can't play anything. So it looks like this is a mech build. So like I said, not all of these things are in Warcraft, but a lot of the things are. The theme is Warcraft, right? You got the Horde over here. You've got the Alliance down here. Looks like what you call it? Is it not Alterac, but one of the PvP battlegrounds? So I might just do this on Fridays, kind of a Friday fun thing. I've had this idea before, but never really followed through with it on the channel. So she will clear my minion here. That minion had Divine Shield, which means the first damage that it takes, it doesn't take any damage. It's got like a Paladin bubble on it. That's not too bad. She had to use 2 cards for our 1. So we have 4 mana. So these are both mechs. So I think what I'm going to do here, we're going to play this. And then when I summon another mech, well, I have options here. Do I want to gain... This would give me 2 plus 4. Or do I want to discover... I think I want to discover. Let's discover another mech. Taunts are pretty good. This is good. Let's actually take this 7 mana. The Battle Cry, it draws a Beast, Dragon, and Murloc from our decks, if we have those. I don't know if we actually have them. But taunt minions are pretty nice. A minion with taunt means that any minions on this side of the board, they have to attack the taunt minion minions first. Oh, we got pretty lucky there. So she can clear one of these, but not both. Okay, she's going to take 2 damage to the face. That's a better play. I can respect that play. All right, now we have 5 mana, so we can play a 3 and a 5. So we're going to do this. We have 6 mana coming up. Give your other mech stealth. This is pretty nice, too. I think we're going to go the Rush minion. Rush means when I play this, it can attack immediately. Minions that you play can't actually... They can't attack the first turn. You can see this minion is sleeping. It's got the Z's right there. We'll do that. And we'll take this minion out. We'll do control. We'll control the board. It's a good way to play. Control. Keep the minions clear. Keep her minions off the board. Keep our minions on the board. So what was that? So these are some of the new cards that I'm not familiar with. When drawn, summon 2 3/3 pirates with stealth. Interesting. All right. So what do we want to do here? So where it says corrupt, if I play a card that costs more than this one, which is 4 mana, if I play a 5 mana card, we'll get the corrupt option, which means when we play this, it will be an 8/8 and it will have taunt. So we're going to do this. We're going to play the Rush minion, which will corrupt this. I'll control here. We'll go face. Now, the reason this can't attack, because these are stealthed. Stealth minions can't be targeted or attacked. They are affected by AoE type of damage, but we don't have any of that right now. So if she kills this minion off, the death rattle is we will draw a minion from our deck and we will give it +3/+3. +3 attack and +3 health to whatever it currently already has. Anyway, we might play a few games here, see how we do. This is also lets me get familiar with the new expansion, because I really haven't played it. So there are themed boards. This isn't the actual board that goes with this expansion. It's like an underwater expansion or something. Not sure that was the best play. So he is choosing not to control here, which I don't think is a good call. We could draw some cards. I think I'm just going to go taunt and control here, honestly. I think we're going to do this. I'm going to take this out. I'm going to take this out. I'll draw a minion. Hello there. I think we're just going to do this. We're going to do taunt. Now, I could have done this one. It's Corrupted, Divine Shield, and Taunt. Rogues do have a lot of ability to remove, but this just feels good. If he attacks, he'll use both of his minions, and he still won't even clear it, but we'll clear them. So when this thing wakes up after 2 turns, it will give his minions Divine Shield. And it says down there, it says it's imprisoned. dormant and it will awaken his next turn. So it means I want to get all of his minions off the board if I can, so they don't have Divine Shield. After your hero attacks, draw a pirate. So he can clear, but he'll have to use these 2 minions to do it. Let's see if he's greedy, and he'll probably elect not to do it. Okay, this is a smarter play. Then I'll go face with the weapon. So these are going to get Divine Shield unless I can clear them. Oh, that's... We'll take that. I'll clear at least the 1 minion. So we can get 2 Divine Shield minions, and we're going to. Divine Shield taunt minions. Pretty damn good. Oh, Spell Burst. I didn't see that it had Spell Burst. So what Spell Burst means is if he casts a spell, then it will give his minions Divine Shield. I didn't read that correctly. Also, I think you start off with 30 cards. It's either 30 or 35 cards. And if your deck runs out of cards, you automatically draw 1 card each turn. And if you run out of cards, what'll happen is you'll start taking fatigue damage, which increases. So you start with 1 fatigue, then 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, it gets worse each turn.
Nobody loots these ruins but me.
So the death rattle on that is it returns a random enemy minion to my hand when this thing dies. So that's the card that had the battle cry. That's a little bit annoying, honestly. Now her minions all get Divine Shield. That's pretty unlucky for us. But we have this, which is going to be nice. I hate it when people take the whole turn. Some people will do that to be trolls, and it does drive me crazy. We can play both of these. What does this do? After your hero attacks, draw a pirate. I don't really care about that. What I think I'm going to do, though... I'm just going to go face here, and the reason I'm going face... one is because of this minion. I have 2 minions. After a friendly minion loses Divine Shield, which are the bubbles you see, we give a minion in our hand 5+5, which is pretty good. So it'll be at least this one. At least one of these minions will get 5+5. And I'm going to leave the taunt up. It's not looking real good for us, but we'll see what happens here. I don't really care about that minion. This one's a little bit annoying. The thing is, it has Divine Shield, so it can't die the first time it attacks, which is good. Otherwise, we would have just had one of our minions return. So there's the 5+5, which is not too bad. There's 1 Divine Shield gone. So that's a good minion. It took 3, or it took 3 minions to get rid of that. Or was it 4? I think it was 4 minions to get rid of that Divine Shield taunt there. She can't get rid of this unless she's got some removal. And she's going face, which makes me think she has this. Okay. This card's kind of shit. I hate that card. I don't know why it took her the whole turn to play it. So there are a lot of trolls in this game, unfortunately. So she has 10 cards in her hand. You can only have 10 cards, which means the next card, she won't be able to actually draw her next card. She's going to burn it because you can only have 10 cards in your hand. But I tell you what we're going to do here. Well, let's see what we have. I think we're going to do this because this has a battle cry of give all of our minions 1/1. We're going to do this. And then I think think we're going to do this. Discover another mech. That's pretty good. Ooh. This is nice. Fire 5 rockets at enemy minions that deal 2 damage each, and we can pick the targets. That's pretty cool. I've never played this card before. And then what I think we're going to do here... Do I want this? It has Divine Shield. I think I am going to do this. What does that put on the bottom of my deck there? Oh, when we play it, it summons a copy. So she's going to burn this card. I like that. So rogues, especially this hero class rogue, they have all kinds of removal. They can return minions to your hand. They can assassinate them. Let's see what she chooses to do. She might go face, which I think would be a huge mistake. That's pretty annoying. So that goes to the bottom of my deck. She's probably going to go face here because she has all these minions. That's a good play. That's a better play. And what is this weapon? Youch. Well, she messed up. Oh, no, she didn't. I was going to say she messed up there, but she did not. Actually, she did. She could have got a 4 attack and then got another 4/1 weapon. So she's controlling the board, or he. I don't know who it is. This is a good play. Well, that's not a good play. I don't know why you would leave a minion on the board. She just wanted the 5 damage, I suppose. Oh, this is cool. I have never used this before. I've never used that card before. That is pretty damn cool. What we're going to do here, I'm going to use this card. It scans the bottom 5 cards of our deck. Any mechs on the bottom, we draw any mechs. That essentially is what we do. So how many cards do we have? 8. Nice. So we have a nice full hand here. And I can actually play this. Give a random mech in your hand. 1+1, we'll do that. We like that. So we've got nice board presence still. So this is a legendary. See the orange gem in the middle? They're based on Warcraft, right? You've got common, uncommon, epic, rares, and legendaries. Just like the gear in Warcraft. And there's you can play casually in this game. There's ranked play where you get like PvP ranks. I don't think that was a good call. So because we get to use that battle cry again, but we'll take it. Yeah, I don't know if I would have done that, but I think she's just wanting to get some board presence. Anyway, this is a good card, too. We're going to play this next, I do believe. So I can't clear her minions, but I can definitely do this. So we'll clear this minion. Actually, what does this do? After your hero attacks, deal 1 damage to all. Yeah, we'll do that. So I can dredge. Oh, we have... I didn't know we had this in our deck. Lightforged Cariel. So that'll be the next card we draw, I think. There she is. This is a great card. The battle cries, it deals 2 damage to all enemies, and it equips a 2/5 weapon. And then you see our hero power. When we use it, costs 2 mana. It gives a random minion in our hand 4+4. Also, the nice thing about Lightforged Cariel is we take half damage from all sources. Which is pretty dang cool. What do we want to do here? Let's discover a minion of this type. We'll reduce... I'm going to take this. The battle cries reduce the cost of mechs in our hand by 1, and we have a lot of mechs. Seems pretty good. So we're doing fairly well here. Unless he's got something to return all minions to our hand, we might win this one. But rogues have all kinds of tricks up their sleeves. But this is probably what we're going to go with this turn. What is this nonsense? If you've summoned 8 other pirates, this game plundered the enemy. I don't know what that means. Take control of the highest cost minion. So that minion has rush, so he can dredge with it.
Nobody loots these ruins but me.
Okay, this is fine for us. She can only clear 1 minion here if she even remembers to do it. This minion right here. She's trying to attack her own minion. Not a bad play, I guess. Anyway, this is what we're going to do. So now we can clear this minion. Just get rid of that. And we'll take this minion. This is the one she put on the bottom of her deck. That works fine. And this actually works out well. So when I kill this, this minion comes back to my hand and we get that battle cry again. So I'll go ahead and thank her for that. Yeah, I like that. And then we'll dredge. So this just lets us choose what we want to draw. I think we'll do this. We'll pick that one up next. We're in pretty good shape here. So her hero powers, the next card you play this turn costs 2 less, and that costs 0 mana. So, mana. Let's see what she does here. Deal 3 damage. And summon a 5/5 shark with rush, which means it can attack minions immediately. Which isn't that big of a deal. There's also a thing called charge. A minion with charge can attack either a minion or the hero. A minion with rush can only attack other minions. That's actually a pretty good play right there. It's not too bad. What are we going to do here? I think what I'm going to do... We're going to do this. Wait a minute. I don't think I want to do that. I think I'll overdraw my hand. This is what we're going to do. So, let's see. Is this a mech? It is. We're going to give our other minions Divine Shield and Taunt. So, we got 2, 4. We'll summon a copy of that. Oh, this is going to be good. let me get rid of that. I should have popped the bubble right there. We can do this one. And then we can give all of our minions Divine Shield and Taunt, which is pretty damn big. And I'll pop the bubble on this. Actually, I'll just go face. We have such good board presence here. So she's going to need something to return minions to her hand. She cannot get through this. We're probably going to see a concede button right here. Well, okay. You probably should have popped the bubble first, but okay. Guess it doesn't matter. Yeah, we've won this game. I don't think she's getting out of this. I don't know. She's got damage on board. She has no weapon, though, so that's useless.
You can really hold your own.
Well played. She can't clear here. And she can't clear this minion, so we've got lethal on board. I don't know. Maybe she'll reset. Oh, that's not now. Yeah, we got it. All right, so we're not going to be a dick. We'll just end the game. A lot of people will sit there when they've got lethal on the board and they'll take the whole turn. They'll do other crap. People have it. I just let them win. All right, that wasn't too bad. That felt pretty good. 25 minutes in, I guess we'll call it. We might do one of these like every Friday. Try like a new Tavern Brawl or something like that. I don't know. We'll mix it up. Anyway, thanks for hanging out. I appreciate it. You guys and gals, take care. I'll see you in a future episode. Peace.